Hi guys, this is Nathan Connor. Today I wanted to show you an easy 4-step process to start a home-based business for less than $1,000 investment. The first step is to pick a highly profitable, highly sellable product. There are literally hundreds, if not thousands, of digital products that get launched every single day. They don't have any inventory requirements and they're really high profit margins. However, not all of them are worth your time. The first step is to try to find a product that you think you will be able to sell very easily, but also has a very high commission rate. For this particular strategy, you want to look for products that offer you to purchase a reseller license for 100% commissions of the entire funnel. Typically for less than $300, you can purchase the product, all of its upgrades, as well as a 100% commission reseller license. Not all products offer this, obviously. In fact, most of them won't, but a good place to look for this is in the affiliate marketplace like JVZoo and Warrior Plus. Finding a hot product that is selling means that there is a market for it, and earning 100% commissions on the product makes it super easy so you can build credibility in that niche and start earning a profit very quickly. The next step in this process is to assemble a portfolio of keywords. Keywords are how you find popular topics that people are actively searching for on Google, YouTube, Bing, and Yahoo search. Sometimes keywords are in the form of a question, and sometimes keywords can fit into the context of a question or appear in the title of a blog post. There is a variety of different keyword tools that you can use, and in my opinion, the more keyword tools you use, the better, because each tool will provide a different set of keywords that you might not have thought of before. But in this strategy, I will be recommending 3 different keyword tools that help you discover keywords in 3 different ways. The first keyword tool I will be mentioning is called Jaxi. It's definitely the most useful keyword tool out of all the ones that I will be discussing today. All you have to do is enter a topic and it will generate keyword suggestions. All you have to do is sift through them and find the ones that are worth creating content on. I recommend you filter out keywords with less than a 25 traffic score, a quoted search result of 100 or less, and a SEO score of 90 or higher. Another nice thing about Jaxi is when you find keywords like this, you can create a keyword list and save them to Jaxi. So whenever you come across a new keyword, you can save them to the keyword list that you made. It will create a total traffic score. Before moving on to the next step, I recommend that you reach a total traffic score of 3,000 or higher in the keyword list, along with a low QSR and a high SEO score. Keep on looking for keywords until you move on to the next step. The second keyword tool is Question Samurai, which was developed by the same individuals who created the popular software Market Samurai and Vidnami, also known as Content Samurai. Question Samurai gives you questions that are popularly asked about a certain topic in Google and YouTube. These questions are super long tail keywords that nobody is going after, but definitely get a substantial amount of traffic. The third keyword research tool is called Trends. I came across this tool several months ago and I've tested it out a few times. This is definitely a peculiar keyword tool because instead of running off of keyword data, it runs off of Google Trends. During my tests, I created 2 blog posts and 2 videos using the keywords that they suggested. Every single piece of content has been a huge winner, ranking page 1 and giving my content a ton of traffic and referrals every month. I recommend it because, especially for finding keywords that Google Keyword Planner and Jaxi and the Bing Keyword Planner have no data on yet. So, before you move on to the next step of this strategy, you want to compile a list of keywords that you can use. I typically go for at least 100 keywords to build out a campaign, and like I mentioned before, a total Jaxi traffic score of 3,000 or higher. The third step of this process is to create and publish keyword-centric content to your blog. Obviously, you need to have a blog set up to work on this process, but you also need to either write the content yourself or find a writer who will write the content for you. If you decide you want help with writing, I suggest you take a look at hirewriters.com. It's my go-to source for getting custom content written very affordably. As far as content length, I would go for 700 words at a minimum, but the most recommended word length is 1,000 for most of the blog posts. The product review blog posts typically need to be 2,000 words or greater. Since we're working with a budget of $1,000, you can outsource some of the content writing and do some of it yourself, but you also need to publish all of the content. When you do the publishing, make sure you follow an on-page SEO checklist so that way it looks good on the website, and it's also easy for the search engines to figure out what the article is about. So do what you can to get the content written, and then rinse and repeat steps 3 in the next step of the process until you have exhausted every keyword on your keyword list. The fourth and final step of this process is to repurpose your blog post and distribute the content across multiple content platforms. The top platforms that I recommend are YouTube, Facebook, and LinkedIn because it's the easiest method of repurposing content from an article and turning it into a video. So what I recommend is either using Screencast-O-Matic, Content Samurai, or Vidnami to easily turn your articles into videos. They give you multiple formats of videos that you can create and don't even require that you even have to be in the video because they have an auto voice feature that you can use if there's like a language barrier or you just can't find the quiet time to record yourself speaking. So there you have it. That is my 4-step process to start a home-based business for less than $1,000. Something that I didn't mention previously is that you do need to make mention of the affiliate product and have a link to the sales page for every piece of content that you create. This is typically called a call to action. And I recommend that you add some type of call to action in the introductory paragraph or after the introductory paragraph, and optionally as the last few sentences of your content. Once you successfully complete this campaign, you should be getting traffic and sales every single month, and you can either rinse and repeat this process over and over again, or you can continue to build out a campaign with more and more content and more keywords. I hope you enjoy this training. Show your support by liking this training and leaving a comment with your thoughts or questions if you have any.